Welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm France Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. Today I'm going to show you something fun. It's a mosaic card, but before we do our mosaic card, I'm going to show you how to do your mosaic stamp. It's very simple, just a little bit sticky, the rubber when you peel it off, but super simple. What you're going to need, it's the foam sheet. It is on page 197 in the catalog. And it's called the Clearmount Cling Foam. So that's what you're going to need. It's come in a sheet of 8.5 by 11. In the pack you get 2 sheets. So you're going to cut it in the piece that you want your stamp to be. So 3.5 by 5, or really 4 by 5.25 would be perfect if you want to do like a quarter sheet. So this one I think it's about 3 by something, I don't know. I just grabbed a piece that I had cut out. So you get 2 sides to this. You get the sticky side. That's what I said. It gets very sticky after you play with that. And then you get the cling side. That's the side that's gonna go on your clear block. I'm using the F block, the big one. So first thing you want to do, when you get your stamp, it doesn't matter if it's clear stamp or wood stamp, you get those foam thing. You don't need the foam. You could always do one with foam, put it on your block, but then you would have to do it every time. So what you're going to do, it's those 4 square that it get a raised part. I don't know if you can see that, the little triangle there. You don't want that. So the best thing, it would be to peel the rubber off first. So then you don't have to peel piece by piece. Sometimes the sticky stay there, sometimes it go there. So it just depends. I don't know if it's depend how you pull them or what. But you're just going to need the rubber part. That is it. So let's peel all this up. So you just need the rubber part. The other part, it's trash. And then, not on the cling side, let me move this, but on the sticky side, see it's very sticky. You're going to cut all bits and pieces, but oops, let me move this there. I'm going to cut those triangles, make sure I don't put it there. And this is the rubber scissors. So just cut bit and piece. And my scissors at better days. And you're going to put it here. It doesn't matter how you're going to put it. I would say you're in between, not too much of a big gap. And I keep on going. And then I would do that, you know what? Let's go a little bit off the, so then it's all covered. It would be easier to take an X-Acto knife if you want and cut the excess. Here we go. See this part, this is what I'm saying. It's super sticky. So you would do that till all your foam, it's covered completely. And you see there I got a bigger gap. That is okay. So do that till all your thing it's covered. And there I'm going to go right in the crease. So you see I mix and match everything. So it doesn't matter if you go, right in. I get the curve there. That's all okay. So you can do more triangle. It doesn't matter as long as you cover this. Let's move that aside. Let's see if we've done all that. I'm sure you don't want to watch me do all the thing. Then when you're done, this is what you get. I suggest that when you're done, because it's still some sticky part in the bottom there, take your embossing buddy and tap all this on it, and it's going to cover that sticky part. Let me do it so you see. So I would take my embossing buddy and just tap it all in. And then what you're going to do, and I didn't bring a rag with me so you guys don't see that, it's going on my pants. Wipe that good. And then most of the sticky are in the bottom there, that powder go in and it won't absorb all that, I don't know, fuzz or whatever. So now you get your mosaic stamp. Next step, I'm going to reach for 2 sponge. I should have had my sponge ready to go, but I didn't. Okay. I'm using, I don't know if this was Pool Party, Soft Sky, or Cabana, Coastal Cabana. Right now, today I'm going to use Soft Sky, So Saffron, Pink Perlette, and Pear Pizzazz. I'm just going to do the two corner first, and then you're going to understand why. I'm going to bring this over here, put my handmade mosaic stamp there, push it good. Now, I'm going to take my pink perlette. You can do everything with sponge, but I think this go much faster. Just tap this. Oops, this is not close good. Tap this very good there. And I try to do it differently too, and I didn't like the way it looked. I tried all sponge. I didn't like it. You see, I tried different color. I think I get more in this, but it's any color that you like. I like this combination. Then I'm going to take my Soft Sky and I'm going to do the other corner here. Okay, now it's just the center. So now I'm going to take my Pear Pizzazz and my Soft Sky, and let's take not Soft Sky, So Saffron, and I'm just going to dab all around in the center here. Now I'm going to do the same thing with Pear Pizzazz. And then I'm going to do just a few dots here and there just to mix the color. I think now I'm pretty much covered. Now, because you've been playing off and on with this, it's a good chance that it dry at certain place. So I'm going to take this here and huff on it. That's called put the moisture back on your ink. Put your paper. This is 3.5 by 4 3/4 that I'm doing this card. I'm going to take another piece of paper. Let me grab a piece of paper here. And then I'm going to put this on top and rub it. And it's easier that if you do this than flipping your stamp, because it's not just all even when you put your rubber. So this way here you're going to have the perfect impression. You could use the brayer too and brayer it, but for me my hand worked great there. Take this, lift this up. Voila! Is that cool or what? Now, what I done, I used the stamp set 2 kind. You could use any stamp set really. And I'm going to use early espresso, and we're going to stamp our flower. You know what? I don't want early espresso that on this one. I get this. I might as well do it. Oh, you won't believe this. I get stuck. Let me find the paper for this here before I put something on this. Here we go. I get stuck good there. Okay. Here. I'm going to put this right here. And then I'm going to take my flower. And this is a 2-step stamp. And I just use the detail one. Not the detail, but the bold one. I don't do the 2-step on this one. Voila. This is it, my friend. How simple this is. So now I'm just going to mount that on maybe So Saffron, Soft Sky, or I can switch the color. I can put this one pink. I did this paper a little bit smaller, but that's okay. I'm going to have more of yellow surrounding. So this is it. You can do any size you want. You just save that the piece that when you mount your stamp, save the rubber, and then you can order the cling foam, and then you can make your own stamp, the mosaic stamp. So hope you learned something fun, and till next time, happy stamping.